Okay, so I've talked in the past about who are the best people to buy right now. And we talk about, well, if you're renting, you don't want to pay another person's mortgage. Once you start paying your own mortgage, and if you're in the best position to do that, then you should definitely try to buy a home because the equity is always going to be there. It might move up and down a little bit, but over time, if you plan on staying for a while, you're definitely going to put equity in that house. But I wanted to talk to you about a strategy though, that sometimes I have clients who are renting, and the thing they forget to do before they start looking for a house is just have a conversation with your landlord. And it's really important because a lot of landlords are going to be just like, no, if you want to get out of your lease early, I'm not letting you do it. But some are going to be pretty cool about it. And I've had a lot of clients that have talked to landlords, and the landlord's been like, well, just keep us posted on what's going on. We've done it too with our rental property. Someone's reached out to us, say, hey, we're moving out of state, or we finally are able to buy a house. Can we get out 6 months early? And then we negotiate some terms and things like that, so it's fair for everybody. But definitely, we try to let them out of that lease because we know we can get it rented right away. So you definitely want to have that conversation when you start that process. If you're going to start that pre-approval process with a lender at the same time, speak to your landlord, because you want to have the conversation of, hey, Mr. Landlord or Ms. Landlord, we're going to start looking for a house. We think this is a good time. And could you tell us, I know we still have X amount of time left, on our lease. If we find a home right away, what do you think? Is that something we can negotiate to get out early? If it takes us months and months and months, obviously it won't matter, but have that conversation, have a good conversation with them. And even if you want to get them in touch with me, if I'm your realtor, I can definitely talk to the landlord and tell them about the process we're in and just keep them posted as well, with your okay, of course. So things to think about if you're renting and you're thinking about buying a home and you're not month to month right now, or buying a condo or whatever it is, you're not month to month and you're on a fixed lease, talk to your landlord, make sure you guys are on good terms, because if something does pop up, and it happens a lot, it's like, boom, I found that house, we're pre-approved, I'm ready to go. You want to make sure your landlord is on board with that as well. Okay? If you have any other questions, DM me, reach out anytime. You know what I always say, Agent B here to help when you're ready. I'll see ya.